It is not popping up for me. It is not popping up. That's fine. We're just gonna get started. Welcome back to a new series, starting a farm from scratch. Just got the truck, the trailer. We got a $10,000 loan that we've already spent some of to get this. Um, and this piece of land and a chainsaw. So, without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna cut some of these trees down. Try and cut them down as close to the ground as we can. And if you guys watched the last stream, we got quite a bit more done on it. She's excited to show off what she's made. Can I lift this? Yes. That is perfect. I'll just drop this right there. Let's go ahead and clear off these limbs. Cut these at about 2 meters apiece. Basically, so we're wanting to buy a farm, but all we could afford was this land with trees. So we're gonna cut down the trees and clear out this land, maybe for development. I don't know. We'll see. Then we're going to be honest, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just playing it day by day. We're gonna cut down trees, cut them all to length, that we can pick them up. We want to get a piece of equipment that we can bring down in here and cut trees with on the equipment. For right now, we're just cutting with the chainsaw and loading by hand. I might talk to the bank because I can put the land up for collateral. We'll put the land up for collateral and take out a loan to get the piece of equipment. The land cost us about, I don't know, it was around 200,000, 220. Cut these stumps down to the ground because we could get the Batwing in here when we can afford it, and we can sell them all. we could drive over it with Batwing, and it will cut this all, and you know, cut all the stumps down. I just know with the piece of equipment, we're not gonna be able to do that, so we'll get the Trex, or we'll get the whatever we can get. Let's take this first load, one tree, wrap it all down. Don't mind me on that. I gotta have it saved. So we got 10,000 in loan, 2,000 of that left. Where are we going? Past the farm I want to buy is right there. It's sitting at a whopping. It comes with all this land around it right there. All that land. Sitting at a whopping 778,000. We, on this, sitting at 218,000, so we can put it up for collateral. Possibly buy this one, but we need to go here. Yep. Top of that loan, we'll take on a 500,000 loan, put up some land for collateral, and the truck. We'll sell the truck, get us a better truck, and we'll keep the trailer. Welcome to the sawmill, guys. Not exactly sure where I'm. Oh, right up here. Run up here and we'll sell that wood. $170 for all that. God damn. And there's some more up in here. We got a Cooper, paper factory, and carpentry. We might end up doing a forestry, just owning all that. Because there's not much trees, but there's plenty of trees, and you know, I love trees. Let's head back across. Head back across. We'll, Frank guy said he'll meet me at the store. Oh, wait. This is him right here. Hang on. Hello? Yeah. I'd like to take a loan out. I want to put the land that I bought up for collateral. and a new truck up the collateral when I purchase it. Sound good? Okay, I could get a max. I can max my current loan out at 500,000. Not bad. Alright, thank you. I'll sign the paperwork and we'll get it on. So guys, we're just gonna park over here. We're gonna unhook our trailer. This was a good starter truck. It's been good to us with that first and only load, but that trailer center sideways. So that puts us at 20,000. We're gonna go ahead and max this loan out. We might max it out. We might use it all, we might not. 500,000 puts us at 517,000. Give me just a second, guys. I'll do something real quick. Alright, there we go. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a few adjustments to some settings. So we still got our trailer. We need... So this piece of equipment I was talking about, we're not getting the truck just yet. This piece of equipment, it's somewhere in this... right here, the Komatsu. The Komatsu 931. Okay, we're not gonna do much to it. We do know we want the wides. Actually, we'll go with the standard 2. Tinted. We want the hood. We want the cab. We want that. We want no road equipment. Actually, we want the road equipment. We want the single, and we want the chainsaw holder. So we'll go with the black and black. We're just gonna black this thing out. Black, black. And on the seat, we'll add some color in there. We'll leave that red and red. And if we had those, they'd be red. The rim color is the only color we need. Red. Okay, that's that piece of equipment that I wanted to buy. That's gonna pay off in the long run. Okay, now we need our truck. We got 64,000. We're gonna go up here and we're just gonna purchase this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Chevy 2500. We'll go with the no, go with 3500. We'll keep it at a. Want the dual lease? No, we'll go with the Rim 1. Front headlight. You know what? We'll take that. Want the high suspension, want the step, want the tinted windows, and we got the double hexagon. We're gonna go with the roof rack. We'll keep the interior black. We'll go with the center console with that. We'll go with the diesel, the long chassis, and we'll make this main color black with the suspension red and red on the upper front grille. The front grille will go black, 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 black. Actually, the hood accessories will go with that red. The bumper will go black. And the rim color will go red. There's that. Now we need, boom, we'll go with the, you know what, we'll go with a, I don't know if I make that a short or a long chassis. Looks like a short chassis. We'll have to plug and play. In case we ever need it, we need the adjustable hitch. We want black, black, and we want the roll bar. I'll give us a color in there with the stickers being red, and then the box will go black, black. We did not do the right bed. So now we'll buy the right bed. We did go with the, we'll go with that, with that, that, gooseneck. Now we want the fifth wheel. The adjustable hitch, black, black, red, red, black, and black. There we go. That thing is definitely not fitting on this trailer, but we're gonna try. guy said if I can't fit it on the trailer, which I'm not going to. So the guy said, he said set destination and GPS, and one of his guys would drive it for me. So let me hop out. I can do the GPS from my phone. We'll set the GPS for here, facing that way. They're going on. There's this guy. We're gonna head ahead of him. Go right back down in here where we were at before. Go ahead and shut the truck off. He said he should be here in a minute. We might just go ahead and chop down a tree and clean it up and see what we can do. Okay, I'm gonna hop up in the sky. We got a little bit of money. I'm gonna hire some guys to come in here. And they're gonna just paint over our first little area that we're gonna do. Oh, our equipment's been delivered. We're blocking traffic, so let's get in this thing. There is water here, so we want to be careful not to flood out this. We're just gonna go on and get straight to work. Cut this to what length we can. We'll change that length at some point, but right now we need that at... Oh, you're okay. 2 meters is what I needed to do that. Get in here in the computer. 2 meters. Cut one more down. We might just get a couple cut down in this area. The sawmill guy said it was because it was chopped down by hand, so he said, get me a machinery to cut every piece of log to the same length, and we'll get paid more, so we might actually bring in a good bit of chunk of change this time, boys. That's right. That's gonna be the only load we do tonight, because of the simple fact that it is getting dark. We'll have to place us down, well, home. That's why I left us a little bit. Last one on there. Go. That's my turn again. Boys, I got an idea. We might sell the truck. If I can get a fifth wheel version, we might sell the truck. Sell the bed and the trailer, and then we'll get us a flatbed with a fifth wheel attachment. That'll work. This truck's made for it anyways. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. We need a trailer, right? We need big logs to make big money, and we need it now. Well, I'm gonna sort out this and figure out how we're gonna get some money, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I think I have an idea, so.